Because these were the main sites that he had told me about. I said, all my stuff gone. How can you generate fans and income and everything shut down? You need your own website. I was like, yo. Because at this time, I was 10 years in the game. I thought I knew everything, but I ain't had no website. I thought I knew everything. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't had no website. So what I did was got a website, got it created, designed my own website, got it lit, got it popping. I started seeing revenue right then with all the songs. So those are a little bit of old songs, but there was new fans. Because you got a website now, you got new fans. It's almost like Walmart. It's like a one-stop shop for an artist. You feel me? So everybody was going to look at the videos, and you know what I mean? So he taught me how to generate income while I'm an artist. And then I signed to him publishing for Drinks on Me. So well, I'm just going to give y'all the backstory of how all this stuff started. So Drinks on Me, that's what he wanted. He wanted that song, but he wanted me to get a website to kind of create the interest. But he wanted that song, Drinks on Me. So what I did was I gave him I'm gonna teach y'all something. When y'all go to record, don't just go to record for your WAV file. Your MP3s. And right now, I hate to tell y'all this, you don't even gotta have it tracked out. The technology is so much it can raise the production, lower production. Tracked out nowadays is not even the way to go. If you can get a tracked out beat from a producer, that's a plus. But if you don't, you still can get what you did. I got this song tracked out, of course. Alright, so he asked me, a publisher, when you sign a publishing deal, he asked me for the vocals, raw vocals. He asked me for the MP3, just for radio play, because radios can't play WAV files. They really love to play MP3. WAV files could be, it's a higher frequency. WAV files is really for clubs and stuff like that, but MP3s, they'll play them a whole lot better. You know what I'm talking about? In the radio stations. And then he asked me for acapella. I just said that, acapella. And then he asked me for the instrumental. And then he asked me for the lyrics. The lyrics, everything in the lyrics. So once I'm signing a deal with a publishing company. So he wanted to be able to present everything that he did, that he got from me, to a person that wants the song. I got my first placement on Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta. Take a drink to that. My first placement on Drinks on Me in hip hop, Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta with Bow Wow, and I think that they're interchanging the parts now. But that was my first publishing of this song. It's been published several times since then in certain websites and social media and people, because people like to drink. It's a very catchy song, and I think that it was doing things that I didn't know it was doing until. All right, so fast forward. I've been getting a lot of royalty checks from this too. Let's be clear. But I didn't know, when I went to SoundCloud and when I went to certain, I used to use Reverb Nation for a lot of things, but I didn't know they were so plugged in. I thought Reverb Nation was fake. I still think they're fake. But this song was doing so many things, and it was like, this song has been charting at this level. Right now, I'm #1 in Atlanta on Reverb Nation. I still kind of peep on it and look at it. It don't make me no money, but I still look at the competition. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel swag though. Still #1 in Atlanta for Reverb Nation for all of my music. So what happens is, when they got on SoundCloud, and I got it SoundCloud, we're gonna talk about United Masters in a minute, because that's who distributed it. United Masters. Alright, so when they got on SoundCloud, it started off really slow, because I didn't have that many SoundCloud followers. So when they told me, same thing, my publisher told me, you need to get a SoundCloud, because I didn't know nothing about SoundCloud. Like, what is SoundCloud? So as soon as I put this song on SoundCloud, maybe 2 or 3 years later, Drinks on Me had about 4.3, 4.4 million, and all of my music total once I today got almost 4 million streams on SoundCloud. I'm like, all right, I see where it's going. I mean, SoundCloud is a big market, even though a lot of people dumb down SoundCloud. But SoundCloud, let me educate y'all again. SoundCloud signed a deal with the major companies, so you can actually, if you are with the right label or with the right distribution company, you can get royalties from SoundCloud based off your music. And guess what? I got about, somebody got about 1.4 on SoundCloud. So I'm looking at that like, okay, all right, 1.4 on SoundCloud. I need to get my money. SoundCloud owe me now, because now I'm signed. All right, so now I'm looking at all this. I'm going back again. I'm jumping back and forth. Because I felt like this song was way bigger. He got it on Grow Up Hip Hop Atlanta, my publisher. He got it on Grow Up Hip Hop Atlanta for about 5 seconds, which is a blessing. And imagine if the song is a minute. You can really do some lot of stuff in publishing with your music playing on movie and TV shows. So I tell every artist, let me focus on this right now. I tell every artist, man, I know a lot of people don't want to make commercial music. They want to make, in their mind, what's hits. But man, your money as an artist right now, especially in COVID, your money is in publishing. And your money is in owning your masters. Because if you own your masters, then you can submit your own publishing. It's a million publishing companies out here in the world, especially on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the most slept on company. People don't go on LinkedIn because they're not businesses. They're not business owners, or they're not entrepreneurs. So people look at LinkedIn like it's nothing. You can find a publisher. That's how I found my publisher. Not for this, but that's how I found my publisher to put this song on TV. I'm educating y'all right now. I know it's a lot that I missed out, and if y'all got any questions about anything, please hit me in the comments, because I'm just trying to speed through this thing and try to get to my major points and stuff like that. Alright, so with that being said, boom, found him on LinkedIn, boom. Had to fire him because I felt like he wasn't giving me enough placements. I knew that he was pocketing a lot of money. If I got $10,000, and that was my first placement on Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta, it took that man, I was with him on the side, the 1-year deal with him. But we was friends. He was giving me game. So I felt like that was worth something. That's why I ain't firing him right then. So as the years go by, it was 2000 he's still my publisher from 2014 to 2018. So he was my publisher for 4 years. Only got me 1 placement. I felt something weird about that. And then when I asked him, can you give me a printout? He never gave me a printout on stuff. I'm thinking this man is rich on a yacht somewhere. But it's a good and a bad thing. I think this man made so much money off of my song because I signed my publishing. Even though I'm the rightful owner of it, he got 50% of the publishing. So sometimes you don't got to tell me what he did. And I seen it, it's because one of my homegirls told me, that's her favorite show. I'm watching Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta, and I just heard your damn song. Shout out to Mecca Forever. Her music coming soon, dropping. I was in Tennessee living at the time, and I was just like, so if I had to find out by somebody else so I called him and say, bro, you know, my homegirl just said, he talking about send it to me. I want to see it. Nigga, you already got it in your bank account, bro. He played dumb on me. So I made $10,000 on the feature. I mean, on the thing for Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta. But what did he make?